I transformed my baseline in 6 months using one ancient protocol. It is called Rucking, and it rebuilt me. Before this, I was trapped in a concrete jungle, enclosed by steel and glass. It is an environment engineered for biological decay, where the air is stale, the light is artificial, and movement is entirely optional. You don't notice the degradation day by day. It compounds quietly, until one day, your baseline for what feels normal has dropped by half. I needed a systemic reset. I needed freedom. I needed to be one with nature, to breathe dense, unfiltered oxygen, to live in a state that was entirely raw. That's why I relocated to Indonesia. I wanted an environment that demanded physical capacity, where the default state of existence wasn't sitting in a climate-controlled box. When you change your environment, your biology is forced to adapt. But true cellular adaptation requires a sustained, deliberate stimulus. When I design a protocol, I run it for a minimum of 3 months. That is the minimum effective dose to determine biological adaptation. Anything less is just a transient spike. The body resists change. It takes months to convince your cells it's permanent. If I don't see changes after that window, I don't call it a failure. It becomes an experience-gaining experiment. But this protocol, the one I'm detailing today, stayed for 6 months because the physical adaptations were undeniable. It wasn't built in a gym. It required 0 digital subscriptions. It required 0 machines. Every morning, before breakfast, in a completely fasted state, a loaded march through the coastal humidity as the sun rose. This isn't a modern biohacking trend. Carrying real weight over real distance is one of the oldest survival behaviors. Roman soldiers were nicknamed the mules for the loads they carried into battle, often exceeding 30 kilograms. Some researchers trace it even further, tying upright walking itself to the need to carry food and tools. From the battlefield to the open plain, the mechanism never changed. Load the body, and the body adapts. Now, that ancient mechanism just goes by a new name. Rucking is simply the modern word for something the human body has done successfully for a very long time. Originating from military load-carriage marches, used for centuries by soldiers, rucking is walking or hiking with a weighted pack. It's the most honest workout of this decade. The establishment is finally catching up to what the military knew. This isn't a modern trend. For hundreds of thousands of years, carrying heavy loads was mandatory for survival. Your skeletal structure and fascial networks evolved to expect mechanical load. Without it, the system degrades. The fitness industry sells machinery to isolate muscles. But the body doesn't operate in isolation. It's one integrated unit. Rucking forces that unit to synchronize. The upper body, core, and lower body communicating to manage external stress. I will strip away the industry noise and look at the biomechanics. What happens to your cells under load? Rucking converts a standard walk into a full-body cardiovascular and strength training stimulus. This isn't just cardio, it is structural reinforcement. By adding mechanical load, the body is forced to recruit the transversus abdominis, the lower back, glutes, and calves. It happens across multiple planes to counterbalance the weight. Your core stays under constant, low-level tension the entire movement. Most men destroy their joints chasing cardiovascular health. The injury numbers heavily favor rucking over traditional high-impact cardio. Running transmits roughly 8 times your body weight through the knee per stride. Every foot strike shocks the cartilage. In contrast, walking and rucking transmit only about 2.7 times the body weight through the joint. That difference in load is the difference between joints that last until 90 and knees needing surgery at 50. Rucking carries an exceptionally low injury rate, about 3 injuries per 1,000 hours. Compare that to 7 injuries per 1,000 hours for weightlifting and 18 for running. The joint math is absolute. When you lift weights, the mechanical strain is strictly isolated. Running creates intense impact peaks that violently wear down cartilage. Rucking provides constant, low-level mechanical tension. It fortifies bone density and connective tissues seamlessly, crossing the damage threshold. Then there's the metabolic impact. Because I was doing this fasted, before breakfast, my glycogen stores were already depleted. Rucking primarily keeps you in Zone 2 cardio, roughly 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. Zone 2 is optimal for sustained fat oxidation. When you're loaded and moving steadily, your body prioritizes lipid stores. The caloric expenditure is brutal. Carrying even a fraction of your body weight roughly doubles the energy expenditure. You're burning massive energy per hour on flat ground, while reinforcing your skeletal structure and preserving muscle mass. The clinical data backs this up. A highly cited study analyzed backcountry hunters carrying massive packs over 12 days. They recorded a 14% drop in body fat, lower LDL cholesterol, and a big rise in VO2 max. Simultaneous aerobic, metabolic, and body composition improvements. Research also suggests it prevents age-related muscle loss and improves power. My personal protocol evolved naturally around the environment. Rucking was exclusively a morning practice. I dropped the load a couple days a week for recovery, but the baseline movement never stopped. Walking was daily. These unweighted recovery miles are critical. They flush metabolic waste without adding any mechanical strain. Sometimes, if daylight allowed it, I chased the midday sun, walking unweighted for circadian alignment and vitamin D. And every single evening ended with an unloaded stroll through the Indonesian streets. A complete downregulation phase before sunset. My movement ecosystem became rucking, paired with foundational bodyweight compounds, push-ups, pull-ups, squats. As for resistance training, I abandoned traditional iron entirely, no other weights. That was the entire muscular stimulus, and I got stronger. The core strength from the ruck carried into my pull-ups. It wasn't just physical. The mental focus sharpened. Moving through raw nature under load forces a presence gym's blunt. But to adopt this safely, you have to respect the biomechanics. The load guidelines aren't suggestions, they're clinical parameters. If you're beginning, stay between 5 and 10% of your body weight. That lets the structure adapt without breaking. This introductory load allows postural adaptation and deep core engagement without compressive spinal strain. Once your connective tissue adapts, intermediate and advanced practitioners should target 10 to 20% of their body weight. That's the optimal zone for cardiovascular adaptation, maximum Zone 2 fat oxidation, and muscular endurance. But there is a strict safety ceiling. The absolute maximum threshold is roughly 30% of your body weight. Your body signals when you push too far. Joint pain, excessive fatigue, and poor recovery all indicate a breached limit. Exceeding this threshold increases injury risk, moving you away from health and toward the exact degradation you're trying to avoid. Rucking encapsulates the male wellness zeitgeist, fostering biophilic exposure without destroying your joints. 6 months of this protocol transformed my metabolic baseline. The focus is absolute, the physical capacity raw, tested, functional. This is the foundation of structural longevity. A body able to move through the world exactly as you want. Stay raw by nature, rebuilt by design.